one of the things you probably heard is, you probably heard the statement that software will eat the world.
Hmm.
There's been a take on this that you probably also have heard, which is culture will eat strategy every day of the week. And I think that's absolutely true. I think there's a number of strategic lessons I've learned in my lifetime, but I'll point to two right now, and then we can double click on any of those that you'd like to. The first is that the hardest thing to get is accountability with engagement. And what I mean by that is, as a dictator, I can always demand accountability, but I probably won't get engagement. On the other hand, if it's just all organic and people do whatever they want, they might be engaged, but it might not be in the right things. In other words, if we're all engaged in something, but they don't align, then the company's probably not going anywhere anyway. So I need to get aligned engagement around accountability. And that means that that's not micromanaging. That's really about how do I set objectives and goals and hold people accountable to those that they have agreed to.
Yeah.
And creating that structure, that infrastructure inside an organization is really important. I will tell you that my experience at SIMBA has taught me that doing that remotely is way harder than doing that in person. So one of the things that you really have to think about is what are the right tools or the right interactions, interfaces, or communication mechanisms that I use to build that kind of accountability where people are engaged around an aligned outcome. That's a challenge. And that's one that I think is getting more challenging, not less.
Yeah.